Zeddy Cologne, EC Details, back to the episode. Look, today I got something sick for you. What is it? We're gonna destroy coatings. I have a brand new coating on my new Alfa Romeo. The front hood, I already wet sanded it. I polished it. I put 8 sealants on it. Still going pretty strong. I saw this from Brian from Apex. Look at this video.
Ammo overcoat. As you can see here, beads like crazy. I love the combination. Let's take a little section, clean it off with the Kamikaze body cleanser, and we'll do this with no editing whatsoever.
Coatings, taker of lives, hashtag nothing survived. What we want to do is test it. Does it really work? That's what I'm wondering. Does it really work? What are you talking about, Eddie? We're talking about Kamikaze number 5. Oh, number 5. Johnny 5 is alive! What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna show you the car. Isabel washed it in all her glory. We used Purifica to do an acidic wash. It does have a ceramic coating on it. It does have protection. You can see by the water beads. We're gonna see if this could take the coating off with an applicator and with this. All right, hood of my Alfa Romeo. Isabel's gonna spray it. You'll see it in this camera. Hopefully she does. All right, so she's gonna get real wet. You can see that it's hydrophobic in this area, in this area, in that area. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the Kamikaze number 5. We're gonna take Kamikaze number 5. We're gonna spray it on half the panel. So half the panel, we're gonna see if this takes it off. Now, I've never used this, so I don't know what it's about. Tim told me about it. It looks like a, ooh, that's weird. This is what it looks like. So we're gonna take it, fold it into the microfiber. You wanna put it on wet, and I'm gonna do this whole section. Now, what they say is it's pH neutral. I've never seen a pH neutral soap or something like this take anything off. Now I want this whole corner gone so we can see the hydrophobic difference. And then we're gonna see if we can revive it again with the reviver of coatings, the King Arthur of bringing back your customer's coating, owner's pride, spotless. So they say to rub it in like you're gonna apply a wax, okay? So you can see it here. There we go. So we have that rubbed in. I would say, Isabel, that's about half the hood, right, mamas? A little less than half, that's good. Put that here. All right, we're gonna spray her off. All right, we're gonna spray this off. Well, Isabel, we got the glass. Hydrophobics, nothing is there. It feels just clean. Come feel it. What do you think? All right. Now, this is not, this is the test. The test is, does it really work? So I'm gonna get spotless here. I'm gonna get spotless. Isabel's gonna get me a rag. And I'm gonna see if this cleanser has any binders in it. So we're gonna use OP Spotless, which is yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do it to this section. This section is completely dead. Would you say, Isabel, there's no hydrophobics on this section at all? It is dead like my, just one of my love. So I'm gonna rub this in, and I'm gonna see if this is just a chemical where it's killing it and making it abrasive, or is it truly removing the waxes. Now I use owner's pride a lot because I think Spotless is a GOAT for bringing back coatings. We're gonna rub that in, let that sit for 20 seconds. and then we're gonna spray to see if it revives it. So just to give you an example, right here, this part, hydrophobic. You agree? So we're gonna wash this. So give me that using a new sponge in the shop. We're gonna make sure that there's no residue left. I'm using Sempre in a bucket pH neutral soap. And I just wanna make sure that I have none of that spotless on here, because spotless itself, acidic stuff, can be hydrophobic. Someone's taking a shower in my house. There we go. All right, yeah, I killed it. Look. Looks like it's still protection here, right? Not here. So let me put that number 5 again on to make sure that I'm not missing something, because maybe it requires a dry application to remove it. Pass me the Kamikaze. Now this says a non-color, non-scented removal sacrificial layer chemical detailing. So I'm gonna put it on here and I'm just gonna rub it in. Just gonna rub it in here. And then maybe doing it this way is better. So I'm gonna cross hatch it, not a lot of pressure. You're just gonna cross hatch this bad boy right here. I was pretty stoked when I saw this Brian Apex stuff, because I'm like, man, this will cut a lot of time. This will cut a lot of time out of my details if I get a high spot where I can put this in. So I'm gonna let that marinate, go through, and then I'm gonna wash it off. That killed it. Absolutely. All right, now it makes sense. Maybe it needs that. There's no hydrophobics on this panel at all. So that did kill it. So I'm gonna try it on a coated piece of the car. I tried it on wet. I didn't get the results I wanted. I can actually bring it back. But look at this panel here. And look at this panel here. Completely dead. So we're gonna do that side of the panel where the ceramic coating's at. I have a high spot that I left because I suck at detailing on that corner. We're gonna show you that right now. My car on the bottom part of it. I'm gonna see if I can get it on the camera. If I can't get it on camera, I'm sorry. This is Owner's Pride 7. I did wash the car, and so far, here's what I'm seeing. So Kamikaze, if you put it on wet, right? If you choose to put it on wet, it doesn't do as much as it says it does. I don't know why, not sure. I use Spotless to bring it back. It brought back the hydrophobics. That side of the car, dead, graveyard dead, not coming back. So I'm gonna do this portion of this car with the ceramic coating on it. Now, OP7 is a stout coating, stout. She's thick, boys, thick. So we're gonna do it on this to see if it kills it, and if it doesn't kill it, it's not gonna remove a coating, but it'll remove a sealant. Let's roll. Well, check this out. So you can tell that's a fresh coating on there. It's about a month old. That coating's about a month old. So OP7 7-year coating, 70% solids. Now, I'm gonna show you, there's a high spot. It's hard to see, but there's a high spot in the corner here. I'm gonna dry the panel. I'm gonna apply Kamikaze number 5 with one of these, and we're gonna get to work. Right there, you'll see when I'm applying it, right here. So I'm gonna take this, and that's how the liquid looks. I am going to cross hatch. I'm gonna do a whole section here. Okay, I'm gonna cross hatch that in. And I'm gonna go all the way down. I'm gonna add more to my applicator. And I'm gonna make sure to put a generous layer on here and work it in. Now they say this is pH. Not sure what that means. It's a chemical. It has to be a chemical if you're gonna give it a pH. So I'm gonna keep working that in. Keep working that in here. Now, why are you taking so long to do this one? Well, I just wanna make sure I apply it right. Stuff is expensive, right? I don't just wanna waste it. So I cross-hatched it. And then on this side, some of it died, some of it didn't. Isabel's gonna go get me spotless. So you see some of the coating there. If you see it right there, it's not dead, it's still hydrophobic. So Isabel, spray spotless on that door. The side that I put it in, it's all over. And then rub it in. So Isabel's gonna spray spotless, she's gonna rub it in here. Wild. She hates the smell, so that's why I make her do it. Sacrifice. All right, and then when she moves out the way, it weakened it. Because if you look at this side, that side's going. If you look at this side, it weakened it. Would you agree? Can you give me another applicator? We're gonna do this one more time. I'm gonna dry it. That's crazy. We're gonna dry it here. And this ain't scientific by any means, right? But I wanna see from my test, I just want to see if it's the truth or not. Same thing. We're gonna rub it in. I'm doing it dry this time, no wet. I needed to do this part anyway because I had high spots. But if this does what it says it does, then this is gonna cut polishing off a compound or polishing off any type of high spot. It'll remove steps for sure. So I'm gonna come up and down like I would if I'm applying a wax of sort. It feels kind of grabby, so I don't know if it has abrasives in it at all. And we're just gonna go back and forth. Until it's there. And then, there we go. So I applied it to this piece. I didn't apply to that piece. Now I want to show you the hydrophobics again because I think this is super important. Okay, I'm gonna spray it off. I'm gonna spray that off. So you have the door handle, you have that part. And then you have the hydrophobics from that part. Yeah, it's gone. There's no spots coming back. So if you do it 2 times, it works. I found that the dry application does work better. And there were high spots in the corner, all those are gone. So yeah, well, and I want you to see that in all its glory right there. Okay, look at the hydrophobics on this side. You see those hydrophobics? Look at the hydrophobics on that side. It's flat. That side, or even this side. You see that? Flat. Wow, that's crazy. That's insane. I don't know if this has some type of abrasive in it. I don't know what the chemistry is. There's no SDS sheet secret like the government, but I'm gonna tell you something. I feel it in my hands. I feel it when I mess with it. It can't just be chemicals, because I have used everything to beat this coating, and many other like it doesn't come off but with a polish. This stuff, legendary. Where do you buy? Carzilla.ca, Bucky VW, support my boy Deward. Second thing is, wow. It was impressive. Is it worth the money? Yes. You use it. If you miss a high spot, customer's about to pick it up, or if you don't feel like polishing the car, you can do this by hand. But with that said, I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank you for supporting the channel. We're doing a huge giveaway at 2,000. We're almost there. About 540 more subscribers. We'll be there, good to go. And this is going to be for both Canada and the US. You all get to qualify. And with that said, fakedealerchannel.com, support the channel, get you some dope merch, and we're going to see you next time. Keep it real, partner.